these readings are timeless. Whenever they resonate for you is when they're most aligned. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get started. So, Chariot in the reverse, the Nine of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Swords in the reverse, Death and Rebirth in the reverse, Five of Wands in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, the Emperor, and the Magician. Pisces, okay? Right off the bat, I can tell you that this is a very strong reading. You have 4 major arcanas coming in for your spread. These are all power cards. So let's go ahead and clarify. I want to know a little bit more about this Chariot in the reverse. So Chariot in the reverse is Cancerian energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. There's also a Scorpio. So I'm getting strong water sign. Doesn't have to be. It's just the energy that's coming in. So Holy Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about this Chariot in the reverse? Who is this Chariot in the reverse? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? Okay. We got the Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Star in the reverse, the Moon in the upright, and we got Judgment in the upright. Wow, Pisces, you have 3 major arcanas coming in. You have 7. That's insane. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot of power cards. We have 78 cards in the deck, and you already have almost all of the major arcanas coming in here. So, 7 of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, whoever this person was, it's like this energy of rushing in, kind of like trampling over others, like, you know, not really being mindful of their actions and what their actions are going to cause in other people's lives. It's like they're creating collateral damage, and in the process, it's like they're playing games, okay? This person was playing games. As you can see here, this is the game of Chutes and Ladders. And you don't really know what's going to come from those cups. You know, there's snakes in there, there's bats, there's holes in those cups, and then there's all this fog. So what this is telling me, Pisces, is this person brings a lot of confusion into your life. They bring a lot of uncertainty into your life. It's like anytime that they're around you, you know, you start to doubt yourself. You start to question things. It creates this fogginess that you can't seem to see through. It's like this person would bring a lot of confusion into your life. And yeah, it's like a very chaotic energy. 5 of Wands, the Star in the reverse, the Moon, and Judgment. Pisces, for some reason, they're drawn to you. They're drawn to your energy. We got Moon energy coming in. This is Piscean as well. They're drawn to your mysteriousness. They're drawn to your energy. Like there's a vibe about you that they're very attracted to. They may also think, Pisces, that there's a lot that they don't know about you, okay? And I don't know if they like that or if that's part of the reason why they're drawn to you. It's like there's a lot that they don't know about you. It's like they can't see underneath the surface. And as you can see here, the only thing that's illuminating is the moonlight. So it's like they like the sense of, it's like they feel like you're some kind of a challenge, like you're some kind of a mystery. 1 plus 8, so this is card number 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. So there's some kind of conclusion to this energy. The Moon to the Judgment. Pisces, this person may even try to model after you, okay? I don't know for who that is, but they may try to model after you. Like they may like certain things about you that they try to then copy or model after. Okay, this energy, Pisces, I don't know who this is for you. I don't know if this was like a person that was interested in you, if this was a friend, a family member. I have no idea who this is to you. But that Chariot in the reverse is someone who, again, it's like they don't care who's in the path, what's on the path. They're going to trample over others, creating a lot of collateral damage, bringing in a lot of conflict, toxic competition, envy, drama, chaos, okay? 7 of Cups in the reverse, a lot of confusion, a lot of unknown, a lot of fog, playing mind games. But they're drawn to you. It's like they keep coming back. They're drawn to your energy. Okay, Moon energy is your energy as well as Queen of Cups. Why the Star in the reverse, Holy Spirit? Why the Star in the reverse? We got the Three of Cups in the upright. The Tower card to the Page of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Pisces, this person sees you as someone who has a lot of options, okay? They think that you may have your options open, and they notice that a lot of people find you interesting. A lot of people are drawn to you. You tend to be very magnetic. You tend to be very alluring. Again, Pisces is represented by Neptunian energy. Neptune energy is all about fantasies, beauty, dreams. It's like they find you very, very alluring, and they're drawn to your energy, but they think that you already are in another connection, or they think that other people are already interested in you, or that you have other options here. And so Tower coming in underneath the Star is like they lost hope or faith that they could be the one that you would allow into your life, okay? Whether this is romantic or friendship, I don't know, okay? I'm seeing a relationship, I'm seeing a connection here with the Two of Cups, but it's like they lost hope or faith, because the Star in the upright is a whole nother meaning. In the reverse, it showcases a shadow. So faith, diminished hope, disappointment, missed opportunities, despair. They feel like they missed an opportunity with you, okay? Three of Cups, they know that you have more options. This created some kind of a Tower moment in them, okay? Page of Wands, they know that you are looking elsewhere, that your interests, that your mind is set on your goals, is set on the actions that you're going to be taking towards your own life, towards your own goals, and you are more so focused on your work at this time. So for some of you Pisces, this person does view you as a workaholic, or they think that you prioritize your work over your relationships or people in your life, okay? I don't know if this is true or not, but this is how they view you. Yeah, but it looks like you're very focused, Pisces. You're very driven. It's like you've been hurt before in the past, and you don't want to place so much power in another person's hands. It's like there's other drivers in your life. There's other motivations in your life aside from relationships. I don't know what it was, Pisces, but you did bring some kind of a Tower moment into this person's life. And they lost hope or faith that this could work out between the two of you. And then Judgment in the upright. They see you, Pisces, like they feel like they're left behind. They see you rising. They see you succeeding. They see you moving on. Again, the Judgment is you are crossing some kind of glass ceiling. You are rising. You are leveling up. You're on a whole another level. And some way, somehow, they feel like they're being left behind. So that may have triggered them to play dirty, okay? Because what I see here is they're playing mind games. They're trying to play with people's emotions. They're trying to play with people's minds. They're trying to create confusion, illusions, okay? That's their strategy. It's like that's the best they got. Meanwhile, you're focused on your goals. You're focused on rising. You're focused on bettering yourself. And you've officially placed a wall between you and this person with the Nine of Wands coming in. Okay, I want to know a little bit more. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. In the past, Pisces, this person, you might have felt like this person juggled you, okay? Or they didn't prioritize you in some kind of a way in this relationship. Like you felt like this person had other interests, or they did not prioritize you or your needs, okay? So it's like you put a wall with them and you started to focus on yourself. And now they're wanting to come back in. As you can see here, it's like they're trying to rush back into your life. They don't know how to come in because they feel like, again, it's like you either cut them off or you place the wall. It's like, as you can see here, you've built this wall and you're guarding it and they can't cross through. Yeah, it's like they juggled you here, or they did not prioritize you, and now you're looking the other way. It's like you're looking this way. You're focused on you. You're focused on your passions. You're focused on the things that you want to do. And they're kind of over here, still going back and forth, while you're kind of looking the other way. I don't know who this person was to you, Pisces, but it looks like they brought a lot of like messy energy into your life. They brought a lot of confusion. Yeah, it's like hot and cold, like rushing in, rushing out. not thinking about their actions, not thinking, like, this is a person, Pisces, who will talk about what they're gonna do, but not do it, okay? It's like smoke and mirrors. Yeah, juggling. Their attention, their priorities are not necessarily aligned. Why the Nine of Wands for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Why the Nine of Wands for Pisces? Why the Nine of Wands for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Wow, we have the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. You keep getting major arcanas. The Lovers to the Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, you put up a wall because you didn't want to be trapped in their games, okay? You didn't want to be a part of their game. You didn't want to be a part of their mind games. It's like you noticed that there was some underhanded energy here. Like you noticed that the way that they were coming in, Pisces, they may have even been immature, okay, for some of you. But Eight of Swords, you didn't want to be a part of their games. You didn't want to be bound or tied. It's like, Pisces, what I'm getting here is when you stand alone, it's like you're good on your own. You have very powerful energy about you. And Pisces, you stand alone and you're able to walk alone. You're able to do your own thing. And it's when you allow certain people into your life that they kind of distract you, or they confuse you, or they pull you off your purpose, or they try and get you involved in their games, or try and get you trapped, okay? This is a card of feeling trapped. This is a card of feeling bound and tied down to a person, to a situation, to a relationship. This is why you put your walls up. You didn't want to be a part of this. Queen of Pentacles. Pisces, there's something bigger happening here for you, okay? This is more than just relationships and connections. You are protecting your Queen of Pentacles, your abundance, your prosperity, your money, your success, your business, your career. Okay, this talks about health, home, the physical things in your life. This is what you're prioritizing. It looks like you've built something, Pisces, that has taken a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And you're sitting on this throne, Queen of Pentacles, whether you're male or female. We have two queens coming in. It means that you've reached these positions of power because of the work that you've put in, and you're not willing to sabotage yourself for another person. You're not willing to sacrifice yourself and all the work that you've put forth in yourself, for your life, towards your goals, for another person, to make you feel like you're bound, tied down, helpless. So there's something bigger here for you, Pisces. This is why you put a wall with them. You don't want them to affect what it is that you built with the Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers to the Wheel of Fortune. Pisces, I don't know why it's coming in this way, but a lot of your relationships have been toxic or karmic. Even if they didn't start off that way, it looks like eventually it leads to drama. It leads to some kind of competition or toxicity, or someone being envious or jealous of you. Yeah, this is like scattered energy. This talks about chaos. Why the Lovers for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Why the Lovers for Pisces? We got the Lovers right on top of the Two of Cups. Three of Cups in the reverse. Why the Lovers for Pisces? The Temperance, another major arcana. Why the Lovers for Pisces? Seven of Pentacles. This may only be for a few of you, okay? You're gonna know if this is you, if this resonates. But for a lot of you, Pisces, your priority is not necessarily relationships or love right now. And I just saw 21:21 on the clock. It's not necessarily love. It's not necessarily relationships. It looks like you are prioritizing your career or your work, okay? Your business, your abundance, your money, your home, and your health. You're prioritizing the things that you have control over, okay? You're prioritizing the things that you can invest into and that will give back to you, because you can't control another person. You can't control what they're gonna do. So it looks like, Pisces, you're making a decision to prioritize, again, your goals, your money, your work. in some way, somehow, you found that balance within you. So you're not needing a relationship. You're not needing a relationship to balance you out. It's like you found that balance within yourself. The sun represents masculine energy. The moon represents feminine energy. And I see some kind of alchemy happening within you. Pisces, temperance coming in. Some kind of moderation, some kind of alchemy that's happening within you, to the point where you don't necessarily need another person in your life. You can choose and you can want, but you don't need it. It's like you found that balance within you. But then why are we coming into the Two of Cups? Pisces, it looks like there's a relationship coming in the most unexpected way, okay? Because I see that you've been battling with some kind of karmic relationship dynamic, or some kind of karmic partners coming into your life where you've had to, Nine of Wands, be a warrior, put your walls up, be defensive, have to protect yourself and what you've built. But some way, somehow, there is a connection coming in. There is a relationship coming in with the Two of Cups. And it may be very unexpected because we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is not something that you're used to. This is not something that you're expecting. It's like you're kind of focused on investing into yourself, investing into your business, into your career, into your craft, into your pentacles. And all of a sudden, Lovers to Two of Cups. There's a relationship that's going to come out of the blue, Pisces. It's going to be different than what you've experienced in the past, in a really good way, in a positive way. Three of Cups in the reverse, because you've decided to walk away from relationships and people that were not beneficial to you. It's like you'd rather walk alone than be in these toxic connections or in these third-party situations. Pisces, I don't even want to say that it's a test, but it may have been testing your ability to walk away, your ability to choose yourself, your ability to prioritize your goals and your dreams above anybody else. Eight of Swords coming in. We are never really stuck. Nurture your soul and spend some time, and spend the time that you need to transmute any feelings of helplessness. While we can't control every experience that is put on our path, we can definitely work on how we respond to each one. Let go of old stories and be vigilant of any wallowing, low vibe thoughts that you may be holding on to. Reframe your experiences as lessons and choose to heal. I am free to choose my healing and my light. It's like there is some truth coming in, some truth, some information that's going to free you from this Eight of Swords energy, because you just didn't understand why this happened the way that it did. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Ace of Swords because I want to know what this breakthrough is. This could be a breakthrough, information, communication that comes in, some kind of clarity, but this is going to change up the game for you, Pisces, significantly, because this is the breakthrough card. It is an Ace of Swords. Holy Spirit, what is this Ace of Swords for Pisces? What is this Ace of Swords for Pisces? What is this information? What is this about? I just saw the Three of Swords. Okay, we got the Hangman, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Pisces, someone hasn't been able to let you go. Someone hasn't been able to accept the fact that you walked away with the Eight of Cups. I don't know if it's this person, okay, or someone else from your past, but they haven't been able to accept or even let you go. It's like they don't really think that it's over. Eight of Cups, you've walked away. They don't think it's over. They haven't been able to let you go. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Pisces, it looks like this was some kind of a test that you were being tested, Pisces. If you're willing to walk away from someone or from some kind of relationship or person in your life, it was a test. See how she's kind of walking away from this little pond and she's walking into the horizon, into the sun? It's like you were being tested, Pisces. If you were willing to let go of what was familiar, what was known to you, even if you weren't happy, even if this was not where you wanted to be, it was a test, Pisces. Were you willing to walk away towards the sun, towards better days? And it looks like you did walk away. It looks like you did pass the test. And now you're coming into the Queen of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. You're coming into a major victory, Pisces. You're going to be celebrated. As you can see here, look at all these hands. I see you standing on a stage. The spotlight's on you. And you're displaying some kind of a trophy. You're coming into Queen of Wands, your master manifestation, your master manifesting abilities. You're coming into your confidence. You're coming into your power. This is a very attractive magnetic energy. This is a very attractive magnetic energy about you, Pisces. And you're coming into the King of Pentacles. A lot of financial success, mastery over the 3D reality. This is the King of Pentacles. This is someone who's very wealthy, very experienced, very mature. Someone who knows how to master the physical reality when it comes to money, work, business, career, home life, health. Okay, we have both the King and the Queen of Pentacles. We just had the Queen of Pentacles a minute ago. So yes, Pisces, this was some kind of a test. Everything you want is on the other side of what you walked away from. And it looks like you passed the test because you did walk away. Six of Wands, you're coming into a major success, but someone still can't let you go. Someone still can't accept the fact that you walked away. And what I'm going to say, Pisces, is be careful of anyone that's trying to come back in from your past. 29 on the clock. Be careful, Pisces, not to fall into old patterns, into old habits, or let people from the past come back into your life. At the moment, I see that you've put a wall up. You've put some kind of a boundary. You are guarded at this time. But just be careful not to let them back in, because you did the right thing and you're about to receive some kind of reward for passing this test. Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, you're going to be learning something new. There's some new information coming into your life, and that's going to help you make some kind of a decision. You may be cutting out some more people out of your life. I see you with the sword in hand and kind of observing, watching out for red flags and putting your emotions aside. To Knight of Pentacles. And Nine of Pentacles coming in. Pisces, yes, your priorities have changed, okay? Your priorities are not around relationships. You're not prioritizing relationships at this time. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Six of Cups in the reverse. Coming in, you're achieving a new level of stability and groundedness. It feels like a very stable, grounded, protective, secure kind of energy. As you can see here, she's very grounded in physical reality. And at the same time, she's still manifesting and bringing her dreams into reality. As you plant those seeds, Pisces, you're able to harvest. See how you've put forth the work? You've been planting seeds this entire time, and now you finally get to harvest. See how it's only a field here, and he's having to plant the seeds, and here there's an entire tree, there's an entire harvest from the seeds that you planted. It's like you did the work, and now you're able to harvest the fruits of your labor. Six of Cups. Yeah, exactly, Pisces. It feels like a trade-off, okay? I don't want to say it that way, but it does feel like a trade-off. You have to walk away from some people, from some relationships, in order to prioritize yourself and your goals. Six of Cups in the reverse. You're leaving behind old memories, old relationships, old connections that are no longer feeding your future. They're just holding you back and anchoring you into the past. And you had to make some kind of a trade-off, some kind of a decision, Were you willing to walk away from these people, from these relationships, from these situations, and choose yourself, choose your harvest, choose your own well-being? And it looks like you did the right thing. You walked away. And now you're about to be rewarded. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, victory, Four of Wands. Reaching the milestone, coming into a major celebration. And some of you Pisces, Four of Wands to Two of Cups, there is some kind of a union coming in. That's going to come out of the blue. It's like you thought that this was something that you had to trade off in order to pursue the things that you wanted to do for yourself. But it's like this comes out of the blue. And I will go ahead and clarify this Two of Cups because it looks like you're not expecting this. Nine of Pentacles coming in. Spiritual material satisfaction, personal achievement, inner peace, milestones met and celebrated, the energy of a successful harvest and contentment. You know those moments when everything feels a little bit brighter? You are reaching one of those moments, a culmination of hard work and desire, when you will be stepping into your manifested hopes. These moments of spiritual and material bliss are highly personal and serve as funnels of glowing success. Look for this feeling as it surges into your heart and use its power to move mountains, spread love, and enjoy your harvest. Go ahead and bask, you deserve it. Spending some time alone will help you process your progress, then celebrate it. In shadow, this card suggests that you may be working too hard and not seeing enough in return. Examine feelings of self-worth and look at your energy balances in and out. The rewards must always equal your energy expenditure. And if you sense an imbalance, then it's time to make amends. The harmony and harvest you seek are in front of you now. The affirmation is, I enjoy the bliss and abundance that I have sown. So it looks like, again, Knight of Pentacles. You did the work, Pisces. This is a card of patience. This is a card of perseverance. This is a card, Pisces, of delays. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy in the entire tarot deck. It has 78 cards. But he always gets to his goal. He always crosses the finish line. He always reaches his objectives. And the reason why is because you've had to put your head down. You have to do the work. And you've had to, again, be very patient. Your patience has been tested. And now finally, Knight of Pentacles to Nine of Pentacles, you get to harvest. You get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And that's coming in because you walked away from a relationship or from a person that was not good for you. It was not good for who you were trying to become, the future that you were trying to tap into. The Hangman, more Piscean energy coming in. Pisces, with the Hangman, it feels like there's been certain areas of your life that you had to surrender and really allow the universe, allow God, allow your higher self, your guides to step in. And you've seen miracles, Pisces, happen in your life like never before. There's a lot of things that have happened in your life that you're not able to explain how or why, but you've had a lot of miracles happen in your life. You've had a lot of blessings come into your life that you didn't understand how or why, but you didn't necessarily have to. You just allowed them to come in. You just were in receiver mode. You were willing to release people and things out of your life that you knew were not in your highest good. Why the Hangman for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Tell me a little bit more. Why the Hangman for Pisces? Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. So Seven of Swords, Pisces. Yeah, you released some things that you didn't understand, that you knew there was lies and deceit. You knew there was some kind of shadow energy, and you wanted to protect your heart. You wanted to protect your emotions. You wanted to protect your new beginning. See how this energy is kind of wanting to interfere? It's like they have that sword in hand and they're looking at you in this Ace of Cups. They're wanting to take something, Pisces. Pisces, some of these people might have intentionally, and I don't usually say this, but some of these people might have intentionally tried to hurt you, okay? Like emotionally, they tried to hurt you. Whether they said some things, whether they did some things. Because one thing is to not be able to empathize or put yourself in somebody else's shoes. But the Seven of Swords coming in this position next to the Ace of Cups together, it's like this person was intentionally trying to hurt you. It's like they're trying to stab your heart. I've never gotten this message before. Pisces, you took a step back in the situation, and that allowed Spirit to step in and serve them some kind of karma. because this was intentional. This wasn't an accident. Why the Seven of Swords to the Ace of Cups? Why the Seven of Swords? Nine of Swords. Ooh, Pisces, the Hierophant. Oh, wow. Okay, Pisces. This is not an accident, okay? This is not, yeah, this is not some kind of mistake or an accident. This is not the fact that they didn't know. This was intentional. Nine of Swords, they were trying to put you in some kind of stress or anxiety. They were causing you sleepless nights or causing you to doubt yourself, bringing up some kind of stress or PTSD within you. Okay, the Nine of Swords is a very difficult energy to go through. Why? Because of the Hierophant. For some of you, Pisces, this person is envious or jealous of your connection to the divine. They're envious and jealous of your position of power, okay, because you're showing up as the Hierophant. This is someone who has a direct connection to God, a direct connection to the divine, to their higher self. You don't look to others for guidance. You don't look to the world for guidance. It's like you're directly connected. See how there's a stairway into heaven and there's this door. It's like you have the answers. You have the information. You don't need to rely on another person. You don't need a middleman. It's like you're very powerful from within. Ace of Cups. And they were envious and jealous of this. And this was something intentional. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. High Priestess, another Pisces card. Justice, ooh, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Pisces, Justice coming in. There is divine intervention coming in, Pisces. You took a step back and that allowed Spirit to step in. High Priestess coming in. Pisces, for some of you, they are envious and jealous of your intuition, of your abilities, of your psychic inner knowing. It's like some way, somehow, you always know. Like there's some kind of, yeah, it's like your intuition. Your intuition is very strong. It's very natural for you to tap into your intuition. You may not even know that you do this because you're so used to it. But they're envious of this because they don't have the connection that you do. They don't have the answers and the access to the divine like you do. This may be an air sign. It may be an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Could also be a fire sign or an earth sign. Could be any sign really, but they don't have the connection that you do. And this is something that they're envious of. And they were intentionally trying to hurt you emotionally. High Priestess, Hierophant. Justice, King of Swords. Pisces, you have a lot of kings and queens coming in. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. And then we had the Queen of Pentacles just a minute ago, and then we have the Emperor as well. Pisces, for some of you, this person may be triggered by your success or by your position of power in your life, how you do things, how you move in life. This may be something that's very triggering for them because I see them in shadow energy throughout the reading. Okay, whoever this person is, they're still under shadow while you're showing up in power positions. So Justice coming in to High Priestess. Pisces, it's like this person knows that you know, but they don't understand how. It's like they're studying you, they're trying to analyze you, they're looking at you. This may even be stalker energy coming in with the Seven of Swords, but they don't understand how you get the information. They don't understand how you move in life, how you do things the way that you do things. For some of you Pisces, they may have hurt you in the past. And it's like you had the chance to retaliate. You had the chance to put them in their place. You had the chance to do so, but you decided to kind of take a step back with the Hangman and allow the universe to step in. And now we have Justice, Major Arcana coming in to King of Swords. This person is receiving karma, Pisces, for their actions against you. I don't know what they did, Pisces, but what I'm getting here is that they hurt you, okay? Emotionally. I see a sword here, or a little knife, and I see them kind of stalking you. And it's like you have an open heart here, and they're trying to hurt you emotionally, or they're trying to hurt your heart. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the Justice. Two of Swords. Ooh, Pisces. They've had some kind of karma come into their lives, okay? You see how they go from Seven of Swords to Two of Swords? They've had some kind of karma come into their life, or some kind of a realization or a wake-up call. Because Justice means there is divine intervention coming in. Justice is here to balance out the scales. As you can see, Justice is shadow and light situation, and put them in their place. They go from Seven of Swords to Two of Swords. Now they're in some kind of a crossroads. There's some kind of darkness. They don't know which way to go. They feel like they're tied up, like they can't see clearly. They don't know what to do about the situation. This person, Pisces, might have gotten away with their sneaky ways for a long time until they encountered you. And I would say they met their match, but they're not on your level, okay? They're really not on your level. It looks like you took the higher road in this situation. And this is when Spirit stepped in. Like, you stepped out, you took a step back, and Spirit stepped in. Justice comes in. They go from Seven of Swords to Two of Swords. And then we have King of Swords, Queen of Swords coming in. Pisces, with this person, it feels like your approach has changed. You're no longer in your feelings and your emotions. You're no longer in your compassion and your love. You are more so in your logic, in your intelligence. You're looking at things for what they are, okay? What their actions have been against you, what they have done against you, and taking proper action. Not from a place of emotions, not from a place of feelings, not from a place of, you know, sometimes we can be very reactive, or, you know, not necessarily respond, but react to the situation. And what I'm seeing here is you're very clear-minded, very level-headed. Like, you're no longer affected by this person or their games. It's like you're on a whole another level. So it's not like they met their match, because you're on another level. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, High Priestess, the Hierophant being High Priest. I'm seeing two power couples here. And then we have the Emperor right beneath this, coming in. Pisces, this person might have even been a relative. Okay, that's for some of you. I'm not getting that that's for all of you. It may have even been a relative, and they are envious of your natural abilities, your natural qualities. It's like the things that you're naturally good at, like the person that you are, they don't like that. It's like they see so many things that they want in you. And instead of learning from you, instead of modeling after you, instead of becoming a friend, it's like they hate that about you. They hate that you possess qualities that they want. They hate that you are naturally in this position of power and having guidance from above when they feel like they're blocked. But the reason why is because they have chosen they've chosen to be deceitful. They've chosen to be, you know, doing these underhanded things, playing these mind games, coming at it from their shadow energy, creating a lot of collateral damage and trampling over others. It's like the karma caught up to them when they encountered you. It's like with you, those things don't slide. You are divinely protected, and Spirit showed up for you, Pisces, in this situation. I'm getting strong air sign energy. That's just for some of you, Pisces. You know this person. You've been knowing this person for a while now. Some of you grew up with this person. It could have been a relative. That's just for some of you. Apply it to your situation. But it looks like anytime that you reconnect with these people or this person, they bring chaos. It's like no matter how much time has gone by, no matter how much healing work you've done on yourself, no matter how far away you've moved or how much you've changed, anytime that you reconnect with these people or this person, it's like you're back to square one. They tend to bring drama. They tend to bring a lot of this like jealous, envious, toxic energy. It's like it becomes toxic very easily. And this is why I'm saying for some of you, it may be a relative, it may be a family member. For others of you, it may be like a karmic partner or a relationship or a person that approaches you And it's like every time that they're around you, it's like you have to put your defenses up. You don't trust this person and you don't feel safe around them at all whatsoever. You feel like you have to protect yourself, and your walls are automatically up. They're activated because you know that there's been a cycle here. Intuitive, you have a lot of abilities. Your intuition is very, very strong. You are a master manifester. And the Queen of Cups is someone who's in receiver mode. A lot of things come to her. She's not necessarily chasing. She's not necessarily doing. As you can see, her hands are up. She is receiving her blessings. And so what I'm getting here, Pisces, is I'm going to say this because you have a natural healing ability to you. So you heal yourself. You heal your heart. You heal you as a person, as a being. And you may forget, Pisces, the damage that these people have caused in your life. It's like once you've healed yourself, you kind of open up again. And you end up in these toxic cycles. You end up in these toxic relationships. And so what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that this time is different. Maybe in the past, you've kind of gone away, healed yourself, opened back up to family or relatives or these kinds of people. And then all of a sudden, you're brought back down to the same kind of chaos, to the same kind of connection. This is why I'm getting, for some of you, this may be a relative or family. Anytime that you reconnect with them, there's chaos, there's drama, there's envy, there's jealousy. And it's like you go through the healing work. So it's like you may not hold any kind of grudge or resentment, but at the same time, it's like Pisces, forgive, but don't forget. Seriously, don't forget, because you may end up in the same cycle. Death and rebirth, when it's in the reverse, is saying something needs to die out for it to be transformed. 50-50 on the clock. Something needs to die out for it to be transformed, and something is holding up this transformation. I don't know what it is, but then we have the Emperor underneath it and the Magician. You have two new people coming into your life that have taken interest in you, Pisces. For some of you, it may be an Aries or it may be a Gemini. It doesn't necessarily have to be that sign. But this is something new, Pisces. But there's a need to close out this cycle here. Because if you don't close out this cycle, you may bring some of this energy with you. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about death and rebirth in the reverse? What do you want Pisces to know about the death and rebirth in the reverse? Moon energy again, Pisces. Wow. Okay, this is major arcana to major arcana. Pisces, there's something here about you that people are drawn to naturally, but they may not be coming for the right reasons. It's like this energy about you, again, it's like a very mysterious Neptunian energy. This is the Moon card. It represents you, Pisces. They are attracted to you. You tend to attract a lot of people to you, but not all of them mean you well. And you've had to face some of that, chaos. You have to face some of that negativity, people that are jealous or envious of you, or are coming in for the wrong reasons. Some of these people, Pisces, may literally just try and come in to try and gain some kind of control or access to you. Some of them may even try and dominate you, okay, with the Emperor coming in. But it's like that doesn't, like, they're not able to. Because you're like water. You can't really control water in a sense. It's like you're just very fluid. It's like if you try and hold on to water, it's just going to like, yeah, it's like they try and hold on to you, they try and dominate you, they try and control you. But it's like they really can't. It's like you're in this very, it's like you're some kind of like a fantasy. Like you're some kind of oasis. Like they can't seem to get a hold of you, they can't seem to get a grip. It's like you feel unreachable or unattainable to them. And that's some kind of a challenge that triggers them to, I don't know if this is like fighting or competing for you, or yeah, it's just very chaotic. Pisces, okay, this is very specific. I don't know for who this message is. Some of these people may project their fantasies onto you. I don't know why that's coming in. We got Queen of Cups to the Moon. This is Neptunian energy coming in. It's all about fantasies. It can be about addictions and getting lost. It's about beauty. It's about, yeah, dreams. Literally. It's like some of these people, Pisces, they project their fantasies onto you. And you may not even be aware of this, Pisces. But it's like, yeah, okay, this makes sense. Wow. Okay, Pisces, I feel like I'm tapping into someone here. I don't know if this is going to resonate for everybody. So I'm getting a very specific message coming in here. If this is your reading, you're going to know who you are. But what I'm getting here is, yes, a lot of people tend to project their fantasies onto you, and you may not even know that this is happening. So it's like you're kind of minding your own business. You're doing your own thing. As you can see here, her eyes are closed. You know, she's in her water. She's doing her own thing. And it's like you get approached by a lot of people, okay? A lot of people may try to compete for you, for your attention. They may try to gain access to you and to your energy. But you may not know this, that they are projecting their fantasies onto you. And you may not know, like, why is this person pursuing me? Or why are all these people pursuing you and then end up hurting you or juggling you or, you know, creating chaos or bringing drama into your life? Like, you may not understand that. And the reason why is because you're projecting their fantasies onto you. And it's like, why did they pursue you? Why did they approach you and then end up hurting you, right? So 9 of Wands, you've had to become very defensive and place many walls to have to protect yourself. It's called in your inner warrior because you've been hurt before, but you didn't understand why. Ace of Swords. Why did these people fight for you? Why did these people fight to be in your life? Why did these people pursue you when all they were going to do was hurt you or juggle you or end up messing it up, you know, like whatever this was. And it's because of that, because they were projecting their fantasies onto you. So not everybody that's interested in you, Pisces, not everybody that wants to be in your life, not everybody that wants access to you is good for you, okay? They may think that you're good for them, but they're not good for you, okay? It's like you're better off alone doing your own thing than allowing these energies around you. And this is a cycle, Pisces, that has to die out. Death and rebirth with the moon. Tell me more about this death and rebirth in the reverse. Some of you, Pisces, may have had a Scorpio that was obsessed with you, okay? I'm just getting that for some of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be. We have Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Cancer energy, and then we had a lot of air cards as well. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Tell me more about this death and rebirth in the reverse for Pisces, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse to the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's still holding on to you. They're holding on to the idea of you. They don't want to release you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, they're offering you something that they can't give you, okay? The Ace of Pentacles in the upright is a new beginning, is a new opportunity. In the reverse, it's a false start. Offering you something that they can't give you. Offering you something that they don't have, but still holding on to you. Yes, Pisces, oh my God. This is so, okay, this is so symbolic. It's like they're trying to hold on to the water, but what happens when you try and hold on to water? It just falls through your fingers. So it's like they're trying to hold on to you, but you're water energy. It's like they feel like you're unreachable, like you're unattainable, and they see that as a challenge. Ace of Pentacles, they're bringing offers and trying to hold on to you, but they cannot hold on to you because you're moon energy. Pisces, for some of you, the reason why death and rebirth is in the reverse is because someone hasn't been able to let go of you. It has nothing to do with you. What do you want Pisces to know about the death and rebirth in the reverse? What is your advice for Pisces when it comes to death and rebirth in the reverse? 6 of Cups. Pisces, okay, the reason why this transformation or this cycle hasn't fully closed is because someone is still holding on to you and they're holding on to the memory of you. See? They're holding on to a memory. This is no longer who you are. They're holding on to this version of you. Someone can't let you go, Pisces. You live rent-free in someone else's mind. This is strong Scorpio energy coming in. So for some of you, that may be a Scorpio. 6 of Cups. Yeah, they're just holding on to a memory. It feels, Pisces, like you're the one that got away. Like you felt like something unattainable to this person. Like they put you on a pedestal. They projected their fantasies onto you. Pisces, for some of you, you may have even friend-zoned this person without knowing, like unintentionally. But there's something here where your intuition told you that this person was not meant to be trusted. You guys were not on the same level, okay? You might have had other priorities, other goals, other motivations in your life, and this person's motivation was you. It's like it was a very toxic kind of energy, a very obsessive kind of energy, and you psychically picked up on that. Okay, tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. 10 Temperance in the reverse. I'm getting Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini. This might have been a person, Pisces, that was like very obsessive, very, they lack some kind of balance in their life. They lack some kind of moderation in their life. Maybe even potentially having addictions. You're the one that got away, the moon. They couldn't hold on to you. Pisces, it may have already been years and they're still holding on to you already. And it's kind of like, you know those people when they get rejected and then they start to offend you? It's like they get mad that they were rejected and they start to kind of like offend you for it. It's like, that's what it feels like. It's like someone was salty, someone was hurt that you're the one that got away. It's like they couldn't hold on to you. I don't know for who that is, Pisces, but I feel like this message is going somewhere else. Let's go ahead and wrap up this reading. Holy Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know about this Two of Cups? What is this Two of Cups for Pisces? What is this Two of Cups for Pisces? Okay, you got the Knight of Cups. There's a love offer coming in. Three of Pentacles. High Priestess. Page of Pentacles. King of Wands. Pisces, there is a new connection coming into your life. There is a new love interest, and I'm emphasizing new, okay? New is coming in. Knight of Cups, you're gonna have multiple love offers coming into you. I'm seeing more than 3 people interested in you. High Priestess, you're in your position of Tower, Pisces. Do not trust their words. Do not trust their promises. Do not trust the looks or, you know, the feelings. Trust your intuition above all. Page of Pentacles, remain grounded. Don't let any of these connections come in and change the way that you do things or destabilize you in some kind of way. Always prioritize your stability. Always prioritize your groundedness, your sense of well-being. King of Wands, because you may have a lot of connections that could start off very intense. You're very fiery, very passionate. But there's a need for you to remain grounded, to not let yourself be carried away by that. Do not let yourself be impressed or, you know, kind of like swayed by what they project, okay? Because it may be looking good on the surface, but there's more to the situation. There's so much more that goes on beneath the surface, and you need to give things time. You can't let people just kind of like rush in and out of your life. People coming into your life wanting union with you. Your advice is High Priestess. Listen to your intuition above your emotions and your feelings. Don't trust their words or their promises. Trust their actions. Page of Pentacles. No matter what happens, prioritize your groundedness, your sense of stability, your well-being, and your security. And release the emotions that no longer serve you. Pisces, forgive, but do not forget. Do not repeat old cycles or old lessons. And yeah, don't give people second chances, Pisces, is what I'm getting here. Because whoever this is a new love interest. There is a new connection coming in. I'm going to get some final advice from the Oracle, and then we're going to wrap this up. Holy Spirit, any final advice for Pisces when it comes to this reading? Any final advice for Pisces when it comes to this reading? Change, yes. You are upgrading, Pisces. You are leveling up. Boundaries. We have change, and I just think we have a fourth card coming in. So we got change, Pisces. You are currently undergoing a change, Pisces. So allow the things that no longer resonate with you to fall away, because through this change, you're going to achieve a new level of balance in your life. And Pisces, no matter what happens, if it's a romantic relationship, if it's a friendship, if it's a family dynamic, if it's a new work collaboration, boundaries are going to be extremely important for you, Pisces. And let go of the past. Let go of the past people and the past situations, because you are rising up at this time. You are leveling up, and there's no need to be weighed down by the past, because you are coming up, Pisces. This is all I have for your reading, Pisces. Whenever these readings resonate for you is when it's most aligned. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information's in the description box below. Blessings, Pisces. Take care.